showing what I draw?
Yeah, of course. I want to see.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, did you just use your finger? Were you able to just sketch? That's awesome. Now, is she just a character you came up with? Was there any inspiration, or was there any motivation behind why you drew that character?
No, I just draw what
you like.
Want.
Yeah, what you want, what you like. Yeah.
I can tell you, I draw that better than that on paper.
On paper. Well, it looks good. It looks awesome. You know, especially with all the details. I can see, like, let me take a look. When I was looking at her face, it kind of reminds me of anime, like anime sketches. Oh, that's neat. I like the way that you blended the colors for the background as well, too. That is so beautiful. Very nice. Thank you for sharing with me. That's awesome. That's very neat. Thank you. Are you also interested in like drawing scenery? I know you draw characters. You can draw anything. You have a variety. But do you like to draw scenery?
What's the scenery?
Scenery means anything like a landscape, whether it's the mountains or the ocean or where a city. So when you're talking about the scenery, it's the surroundings.
Oh, yeah, I do draw them. I learned how to draw it from my art school.
So you learn it step by step.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, nice. Very cool. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. Okay. So I had an assignment for you, very small assignment, and it was basically a question about motivation and about dedication. Do you know what motivation means, or to be motivated? I know it's on here. Oh, no peeking.
It's do something. I mean, like it. Wait, I have to think about.
Sure, that's okay. That's okay. Can you give me an example? If you can't define it, do you have an example of what the word motivation or what it means to be motivated?
Seeing people doing good work motivated me to do the same thing.
Very nice. Great example. So seeing people doing good work motivates you to do the same thing. Nice. Okay. For me, my example, what motivated me to be a teacher is seeing friends who love to help children. When I grew up, I had a lot of older friends who volunteered and who went to school to become a teacher. So seeing them do that motivated me to become a teacher too. So it's kind of along the same lines as your definition, right? So a motive or being motivated is actually the reason why people do things, right? And it sounds like things that are positive, right? So let's take a look. Here it says, motivated means gave someone a reason to do something. So what's the reason why you like to draw? What's the reason why I like to teach, right? So when people have a motive, it's usually why do people do things? Sometimes, though, in English, a motive can be something negative. If you're thinking about a mystery novel and you're writing about villains or criminals, sometimes their motive isn't always good, too. So motive can have a positive definition, and motive can also have a negative definition depending on the situation. In our story here, I don't think we read the portion with motive here, but why do you think Zechariah, this 10-year-old, was motivated to participate in an event for 9/11 or for this hero? Let's take a guess. Why was a 10-year-old motivated to honor a firefighter?
Maybe he thought they were awesome.
Yeah.
That's what kids think.
Say that one more time.
That's what kids think.
Yeah, that's what kids think, especially with heroes, right? Whether it's a police officer or a firefighter. In your personal go ahead.
Yeah, they're like, if there's a bomb and when someone saves them, they just say, "Wow, that's awesome."
Mm-hmm. They want to be able to, what do you call it? Honor the person or the hero, right? That saves other people in dangerous situations. Whether in Korea or in the United States, is there a time where your family or your school had an event to honor heroes in your community? Can you think of an example?
Yeah, in March 1st.
Mm-hmm. March 1st?
Yeah.
Tell me more about it.
Oh,
what happened?
In like 19 something, I don't really remember. Before the Korean War, Japan took over our land and used violence to our people. So many people rose up for march for the freedom.
So March 1st represents like a day of freedom for Korea.
Yeah, but
I see.
Japan killed most of the people who participated.
I see. So then on that day, do people in Korea, do they dedicate celebrations for like the soldiers or for the military during that time too?
No, it's just plain people.
Oh, plain people, anybody, citizens. I see.
It's just citizens who rose out for the freedom.
So citizens who are fighting for freedom. That represents, so it's a day of freedom. It's all about freedom. Awesome. What a really cool holiday and what a really cool event. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and continue. I think we left off down here, maybe this paragraph. We were learning, or do you remember, can you kind of summarize where we're at right now? Do you remember where we left off?
That boy decided to run to honor the heroes, and it started explaining about the firefighters named Siller.
Got it. Okay, so we learned about the firefighter and how the boy wanted to honor him. Good. Okay, so we'll continue right down here. I think is this last paragraph. Can you see?
Okay.
Okay.
That way, Siller was one of more than 400 firefighters, police officers, and other first responders who died when the towers collapsed that day. These heroes gave their lives trying to save others.
Siller's family started the Tunnel to Towers Foundation in his memory. Each year, the group holds races to honor him. People often run in full firefighter gear, just as Siller did on that tragic day known as 9/11. Go ahead and continue.
A hero's footsteps. I was so moved by the race in Florida that I traveled to New York City last year. I ran the Tunnel to Towers race along the same path that Siller took on 9/11. It was really emotional.
Okay, let's stop right there. Do you see this phrase at the beginning? I was so moved. In English, what does it mean when you describe something, when you say, oh, I was so moved by that? What does that mean? Can you take a guess?
I know the meaning.
Okay, go for it.
It means it's like it moved my heart. It made my heart feel something.
Yeah, definitely. Can you give me an example? Is there anything in your life or your experiences in Korea or the United States where you saw something or witnessed something and it moved you? It touched your heart. It made you feel emotional.
It moved me when I saw a video of a really very kind person in YouTube who helped the homeless person.
Definitely.
What was funny is,
say that again.
But it was kind of funny because he wasn't a homeless person at all. He was an actor.
Yeah. Is it like what would you do type videos where they would try to see if people would react and help even though he wasn't homeless?
No, they were just filming the movie, and she thought he was a homeless person.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so he still helped him out. Oh, that's touching.
Yeah, she didn't know he was an actor.
Oh, I would be moved as well too.
Yeah, and actor was really surprised because like he was just acting.
Right, he was playing the role of a homeless person, and somebody actually helped him. Oh, that's so touching. I love that. Nice. Thank you for sharing. So let's go ahead and continue. Is it my turn or yours? I forget.
Your turn.
My turn. Okay. So that race motivated me to start my own group, Running for Heroes. We raise money for Tunnel to Towers. It goes to help the families of the 9/11 victims and other causes. Oh, that's very sweet. Okay.
When I run races now, I dedicate each mile to a different first responder who died in the line of duty. I learned half of the name of each hero I'm honoring. If I get tired or feel like giving up, I think of the sacrifice that person made. That keeps me going until I reach the finish line.
And so far, I've run more than 200 miles and raised more than, $50,000. Every day, firefighters and police officers risk their lives to keep us safe. I am proud to dedicate my races to these brave heroes. So our last part of the lesson today, I see this word twice. Do you know what it means to dedicate? So dedicate each mile and dedicate my races.
It means to honor the important person.
Yeah, you got it. So to dedicate means to, oops, did it bring it up? Yeah. Oh, my computer. Yep, you got it on the, there you go. To commit to do something or to honor a person or a group of people. So the boy was able to use, when he ran the races, he dedicated it to the firefighters and all the heroes during the 9/11 event. Awesome.
Dedicate was my 5th grade vocabulary word.
Dedicate was your 5th grade vocabulary word? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, it's a great way to review it. And maybe you can use that within your stories as well, too. Alrighty. So I think we spent a lot of time really talking about the story. And so I'm not going to review the vocabulary, but I do want to say that you're really good at giving examples. And if there's anything else you need me to do to help with English practice, let me know. The next class, what we're going to work on is a new article. Do you want to stick with this magazine, or do you want me to move on to the next copy of the magazine?
Next copy.
Next copy. All right. So I'll take a look, and I'm going to fill out your daily reports. And again, you can check it anytime. Each day, I always update it with all the vocabulary and the things that we discussed. But great job today, Soyeon. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day. Have a good day.